This is part 2 of my trip in January 2022, and now I've made my way from one area to another, and the conditions have definitely changed. All right, different spot today, different area completely. As you can see, there's a lot more snow here, or there's snow period. And the weird thing is it's not very far from the other area I was at, but the weather pattern here is just totally different. And there's, I think at the tops, there's, I don't know, 6-8 inches of snow at least. So I'm gonna have to try to stick to the southern slopes today. And this is a total shot in the dark. I have no idea if there's really birds around here or not, but I'm gonna try this slope and see what happens. Got some little Tweety birds up here that are just teasing Cece right now. She's not sure what to do with this. Well, unfortunately, that was the only point we had on this day. We hunted this spot for about 3 hours. Didn't really see any sign, didn't see any birds. So, you know, that happens. We're hunting new areas, so every now and then you're going to find a spot that doesn't produce. It's just part of it. So I decided to pack up, go do some more scouting, and find our next spot. This year I brought a small boat with me, and I use it to get access to spots that are either difficult or maybe even impossible to get to by car. Well, that worked out pretty well. Just took a few minutes to get across the lake here, and you know, now I've got access to some stuff that I couldn't get to by car. So it looks good on the map, but you never know until we get out there. So we'll see. Find a couple of these every time I come out here. I've seen guys on social media that say those balloons are good luck, and there might be something to it, because a few minutes later, Tubbs is on point, and there's even this nice little trail leading me right to the birds. Doesn't get any easier than that. Whoa. Dead bird, Tubby. Most of the birds I saw were huns, but evidently there were some chukar in there too. Good boy, buddy. Well, look at that. There was a chukar in there. Oh, this fell right in the water. Look at it. Oh my God, it's soaking. No, hey, loose, loose. Hang on. Oh. The thing fell right in the creek. It is soaking wet. No wonder it took him a minute to find it. But that was chukar and huns together. Was that a covey of chuns or hucker? Not long after that, he's on again. I could actually see this dude before he flushed. See it. Dead bird. I could see that little shit. Good boy, Tubby. Good boy. Oh, come here. Had you here. Good boy. Good dog. Good dog. Now that was a hunt. Going up. Tubbs is on again here, although he can be kind of hard to see sometimes in this terrain. Good boy, Tubby. Good boy, buddy. Come here, Tubby. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, loose. I like it, buddy. Good job. Good job. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. All right. That's a nice covey there. It's pretty amazing how much of a difference there can be from one exposure to another when there's snow on the ground. These southern faces are pretty well burned off, but then other spots I could be walking through a foot or more of snow. Not to mention it slows you down and wears you out. Tubby has some more birds locked down here. Dead bird. Dead bird. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Come here. Come here. Come here, bud. All right, loose. Oh, loose. Whew. Oh, man. This is so good. So good. This one's been here a while. He's been pointing all through there. Birds have been coming out of here. I'm just completely exposed and they're just busting me. Now Tubbs is out in front of me on point here, but he keeps relocating like he's having trouble figuring out exactly where the birds are. Then up above us, birds start coming out everywhere. Wow. A lot of birds up here. Good boy, Tubby, here. Dead bird right there. Good boy, buddy, here. Come here. Come here. Dead bird up there, Tubby. He didn't see the second bird because he was retrieving the first one. Up there. Dead bird, Tubby. Fetch it up. Dead bird. It was a little bit alive. It was more alive than I thought. No wonder he didn't want to get it. Man, I don't have to shoot this again. Easy, buddy. This damn scree, man. It's gonna go in that hole right there. It's in that hole, buddy. There you go. Get it out of there. I'll come help you, big man. This damn scree is the worst. Yeah, he's in there, isn't he? That was a good boy. All right, we'll get him out of there. All right. I got it. I got it. Good boy. Good boy. Whew. Tricky little buggers. We're walking along this little ledge, this trail ledge, and he's pointing, and he keeps pointing, and he keeps going back and forth and pointing, and you just can't quite figure out exactly where they are. We got kind of a swirling wind coming off the water here, and And then I walk in there, and all of a sudden, just above us, they just start boiling out. It was like, hey, don't steal my birds. They just started coming out above us. I mean, it had to be 30, 40 birds just came up above us. Got a couple decent shots and got a couple down. But, man, it's a good day. Well, that was a great day, and especially when you consider the numbers of birds that we saw. I guess the flip side of that, though, is we had a lot of wild flushes, which seems to happen a lot more when you get these bigger coveys. But I suppose I'd have to call that a good problem. The next day, I hit another new spot. So a couple minutes ago, I got an alert that Tubbs was on point. And to approach these birds a little better, I went way out wide of him, down the hill, and tried to approach him from underneath. After I get underneath him, it starts to seem like maybe these birds ran out. Then he starts to relocate down the hill. He relocates another 40 or 50 yards down the hill. So I decide it's time to reset. I'm going to swing out wide again and try to come in from underneath like I did earlier. So now I'm walking in another 30 yards under where I think he is, and the birds still come up underneath me. Wow, they were way down here. Oh, Tubby. Oh. Man, they were forever. He started pointing way up there. Yeah, this whole sequence took almost 10 minutes, and it probably covered over 200 yards from where he pointed to where the birds finally came up. Good boy, good boy. All right. Now he's on again, up above me. I really take my time here because it's steep, the footing isn't great, and I'm actually thinking that at any moment these birds could come up because I'm not far away. Since I've found a decent place to stand, I've decided to chuck a rock to see if I can get these birds in the air. Then I tried to get Tubbs to put them up. Okay. Tubby, okay. He doesn't want to move, so okay. I know it's probably right in front of him. So I keep inching my way up the hill, and the closer I get, though, it feels like my shooting lanes are getting smaller and smaller. So I'd really like for these birds to get up. Wow. Dead bird, Tubby. Dead bird over there. Dead bird. Holy crap. It was right in front of him, all right. About 12 feet. Wow. Good boy, buddy. Come here. Good boy. Loose. Good dog. Some kind of bird's nest right there. I don't know if that'd be an eagle or what, but it's a pretty cool spot. There's a feather coming down from that chukar I hit. Doesn't take too long and I've got another point alert. Hiking in this terrain, you've always got to be ready to catch yourself because you will go down. So now I'm down below him, and because of the terrain, I've been able to have a pretty stealthy approach.
Okay, Tubbs. Okay.
He won't go any farther because they're right in front of him.
God, I should have had 2 easy. Wow. Right there, buddy. Dead bird, dead bird, dead bird, dead bird. Come here. Hey, boy, loose. Whew. That should have been 2 for sure. But man, that was nice the way they held there. My goodness. These birds are sticking tight.
Now Tubbs is on point again, and he's pointing down this draw. And this is a really tricky spot because there's 6-8 inches of snow on the ground here, and it's really steep.
Huh. I'll go around and come up this way, I think. Jesus Christ, how do I fucking get there?
So Tubbs is right there, and I'm expecting the birds to come from somewhere in this area, so I don't have much left to do except try to make my way down this steep slope and somehow be ready to shoot while I'm doing it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dead bird, Tubby, dead bird.
You can actually see these birds before they flush.
Dead bird, Tubby. Out here. Holy crap. They knew when to freaking flush on me. Oh God. I just slid down this freaking hill. This is a little steep, and it's got about a foot of snow on it. Oh crap. Atta boy, good boy, come here. Good boy, buddy, good boy. Hey, all right, loose. Another hun. Good boy. Well, I feel like we got a shot of seeing those again.
A few minutes later, we do see him again.
No bird. Good boy, Tubby. Definitely didn't feel like I had to drop on those. Bird fetch. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Come here.
A little bit later, Tubbs found a wounded bird, so evidently I got a piece of one.
Good boy, Tubbs. Good boy, buddy. Loose. Whoops. Come here. Come here. Not loose. Thank you. All right, so pretty decent day. Not a ton of birds, but we got into some, and Tubbs did more good work as he's kind of been making a habit of lately. So yeah, now we just gotta hop on the boat and get back to the truck. I think I'm gonna take a day off. We've only got a couple days left to hunt, but you know, my legs are could use a day off, and I know the dogs could too. So I think we'll take a day of rest and then try to finish strong.
So I used that day off to do a little more scouting and decide where we would hunt for our final day, and woke up that next morning refreshed, and the forecast looked great, so I was hoping for a good day. Okay, I've got CC and Tubbs out, and it doesn't take too long before I get an alert that CC is on point. She's pretty much straight up the hill from me, and as I make my way up, she relocates several times.
Good girl, CC. Good girl, dead bird. Dead bird.
She's got it. She got it.
That's my old girl. Good girl, baby. Good girl. Come here. Good girl. Good job. Lucy. Good girl. Ooh, good girl. The old girl got one. She doesn't quite have the legs to go all day anymore, so kind of limits her opportunities a little bit, especially when she's out with the younger dogs. So glad she got one. That's cool. Man, it is a beautiful day. Man, it's just spectacular.
Now I've got CC on point again, but these birds get up pretty far away and I don't get one down.
Damn it. Sorry, girl.
Now Tubbs is on point, but they bust me.
We're really exposed right there. When they can see you like this, you got almost no chance.
Now I've got Tubbs on point with CC backing, and I'm slowly making my way in here because the footing is terrible.
There. Okay, Tubbs. Okay. What the hell, dude?
I'm really close to him at this point, so I'm wondering why these birds haven't flown.
I do see tracks right here. It's a wounded bird, maybe? Oh my God! Oh, Tubby! I'm so sorry, dude. How in the hell did I not hit that freaking bird?
I was mad at myself on this one. This thing came out about 4 feet in front of Tubby's nose.
Son of a bitch. That's really aggravating. I mean, you know, I've missed birds before, and it's really difficult shooting here. It's very difficult to stand. I mean, I was having a lot of trouble getting a foothold here anywhere to feel like I was going to have any kind of shot, but I kind of don't care. When a dog does something like that, I want to shoot a bird for him. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it.
Now I've got both dogs on point, but these birds flush out of range.
God damn these little f***ers. Sorry guys. Jeez, man. Got some rotten luck today.
It was just kind of one of those days, you know? So Tubbs is on point on top of this rocky outcropping up here, and the bird does not know he is there. So as I come around the corner, the bird actually runs up the hill right at him and then flushes out of range.
Oh, is he running? Man, getting some seriously bad luck today. It's been all, you know, like getting points where I can't get any footing to be able to shoot, or just too exposed. They see me coming. Just a string of bad luck today. But day's not over yet, so hopefully we can turn this around.
Now I've got Tubbs on point and Cece's backing. As you can tell, the footing is not good.
How in the did I miss that? Oh, that's pathetic.
Well, I think it's fair to say I'm beyond frustrated now and I'm just pissed. But you know, as I watched this video, I wish I could have calmed myself down a little bit, because you know, the dogs were doing great work and I shouldn't let my bad shooting or bad luck get in the way of that.
Fuck. Oh, God, I'm pissed.
Here's a moment of zen, just in case you're feeling my frustration. So a few minutes later, I get an alert that Cece's on point, and then all of a sudden I see a bird flying at me, and I knock it down.
Well, I had a quick point by CC and kind of a wild flush there, and they flew right at me, so I was able to actually hit one. It's been a rough day. A great day, but a rough day for me. Well, good job, kids. Sorry I let you down. Well, I didn't exactly light it up as far as birds in the bag today, but it was a great day nonetheless. The dogs did some phenomenal work. God, they probably pointed a good 15 times today. I may have only gotten about 8 or 10 shots at those points. Just a lot of bad luck today, just a little, you know, situationally bad luck. So, hey, it comes with the territory. You throw on top of that a little bit of bad shooting, and I just got 2 birds with me. But hey, two chukar are nothing to sneeze at, and I think that's going to wrap it up though. So I think I'm going to start heading for home today. It's been another great one. This place is just a magical place, and every time I come here I see something spectacular, so I already can't wait to come back.
You know, as I headed home, any frustrations I had quickly faded away as I reflected on this trip and the great experiences we had. This trip and these places are quite special. Between the scenery, the wildlife, and these experiences I get to have with the dogs that are totally unique, and I always walk away with some great memories.
Good dog.
If you're interested in getting more of this kind of content, you might want to check out my Patreon page. You can go to patreon.com and search for Eric Forrester, or you can click on the link in the description and get access to all that extra content.
Boy's on fire. It's been awesome.